Hello, JJ.
Good morning.
Good morning. You have been an inspiration to students and staff here at GBS.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here today, JJ.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
And yesterday was your birthday.
It was.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
I know you're not going to tell us how old you are
I
because
won't say my age. I'm not going to say my age. No.
Oh, that's great. So let's dive straight into our questions.
Okay.
You started here at GBS as a security officer.
That's right.
And today you are a senior customer service officer.
That's right, yes.
Tell us a little bit about your background and
Okay.
what led to your current role.
So my background was based in IT support, so first line support. So I did that for many years, and then due to COVID, that kind of stopped. So I picked up a few security jobs and then found GBS. Once I found GBS, I just picked up that role, and knowing my background in first line support and helping people
Yeah.
and the security background of being able to talk to people, I moved into the customer service team.
It's a great journey. In 4 years, you've actually grown there.
Yes.
So how do you stay motivated and inspired in your role as a senior customer service officer?
Okay, well, in my role as a senior, I have a team that is relying on me, and I stay motivated by pushing them to be as good a customer service officer as I believe I was. So that's what it's about. It's about making them be what I used to be and pushing them to motivate themselves. Plus, I'm always able to help the students here. So the students are our customers. Being able to help them, making them fulfilled and fixing their issues straight away, that's motivations for me.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And are there any books, speakers, or leaders in the field of customer service that has influenced your philosophy?
Well, I wouldn't say books or speakers. I've had staff members that I've seen progress through times. Like I've spoken to different staff members that have progressed from their starting roles to much higher roles as well. But then people that are around that I've worked with in customer services, they've shown me what they've done and how they've helped themselves and how they've pushed themselves up as well.
Yes.
And they've motivated me to make sure I do the same.
Oh, that's great.
So, yeah, those are the people that motivate me.
So diving on, can you describe a particular challenging situation you have faced in your role and how have you overcome it?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm trying to think of a good situation now.
Okay.
I've had situations where there was one situation with one student.
Right.
For some reason, so she had some work, she
Yes.
submitted it, well, she thought she submitted it, but there was an issue with the system, and then
Right.
she was having lots of issues. She wasn't able to get any help from the people that she was asking all the time. And it came along to myself trying to help her, direct her in the right place. It got to the point where she got withdrawn from her course that she was doing. She was very distraught, very upset. Didn't want that situation. She
Yes.
wanted to carry on studying. She's here to study and better herself. So I had to delve in, speak to the right SSTs, speak to the dean to get the best solution for her. In the end, we was able to get her back on her course,
Oh, that's great.
and she was able to carry on studying.
Oh,
But it was a long process, took about
Yeah.
2 months or so. But at the end of the day, we helped the student. So it was a difficult one
yes.
because officially in my role as a senior at that point,
Yes.
I was usually letting my staff do the job and letting them, but I thought I want to help the
Step
student out, want to make sure the student gets exactly what she wants, and we'll try and get it as best as possible. In the end, she was able to come back to the course and carry on studying, which is excellent.
That's inspiring. So what are some key skills and qualities that has helped you succeed as a senior customer service officer?
Okay, I'd say one of my main key skills is the ability to listen. You'd be surprised. There's different types of listening. There's listening where you actually hear someone,
Right.
and there's listening just to listen, but you're not taking it in.
Right.
I believe I got the ability to actually hear what people are saying and reading people as much as possible. So you can see what they're saying and how they're saying it. I think that's a major skill that any customer service officer should have, because it helps you determine the situation of a student or a customer. It makes them, you're able to understand them a lot better. So with that ability, plus the ability to be able to talk to people in a way that they're understanding of it as well, to be able to calm people down. I think from my security background, I was able to calm a lot of people down and relax them. So I've used that with customer service as well. So if a student is frustrated or angry, you take that on board and you relax them, and it always helps the situation.
That's great.
So yeah.
And how do you keep up with changes and trends in higher education and customer service?
Well, customer service especially,
Yeah.
we have a lot of changes all the time. So it's keeping up to date with them as much as possible. Whatever new changes are happening, we, especially at customer service, I feel like we have to be first of call to know about changes,
Yes.
to implement changes, to make sure they're going to work with the current system as well. Because, as I say, we are the first point of call for all students. Any customers or students that come to see us, they'll see us before they see anybody else. So if we don't know about the changes and we haven't taken them on board and we haven't seen how they work, then the structure breaks down. So we have to be the first point of call. We have to know about all changes and have to be ready for them all the time.
Wow.
So yes.
That is key. So in what ways do you encourage innovation and new ideas within your customer service team?
Well, within the team, we have daily meetings and
Okay.
weekly meetings.
Ah.
And we encourage the staff members to let us know what new things they believe will help our team. We want to get ideas, because it's only so many ideas I will have or one of my other senior customer service
Yes.
officers will have.
Yes.
But the rest of the team will have ideas, and we'll try them, test them. If they work, then we implement them. Nothing is a bad idea. No idea is a bad idea. So we try every idea to see how it will work. So that's what we try to do.
How do you see the role of customer service evolving in higher education over the next 5 years?
Over the next 5 years, customer service, since I've been here and since when the customer service team actually started, it's evolved bigger and bigger, and it's more important within, especially GBS.
Yes.
And I've seen other higher education facilities now
Yeah.
getting customer service teams. So some people say it's a student services, some people call it customer services. We're here for the students.
That's it.
We are here for the students, and we're here to help them in a non-academic way.
Yes.
So we are the questions that the academic team, so not your lecturers or your tutors, will have.
Yes.
All the other questions we're here to deal with. And it takes away from the academic side, so they can focus on straight academics. And it helps the tutors, it gives them more time to help the students with their work. We take that pressure away from them. So it does help. And I think that is the way forward.
It is the way forward. It is the way forward. And what initiatives are you most proud of implementing in your current role?
For myself, in the current role,
Yes.
I think it's the implementation of our telephony team. So it was initially a very basic switchboard team where they directed calls elsewhere.
Okay.
Now it's a direct base telephony team where we take all the customer service queries over the phone. We take other queries, admission queries, student finance queries. We take all queries over the phone, and we try and give a first-time fix to students over the phone and to other customers over the phone. So that has been a major development. That only started, we took that from the recruitment team last year.
Yes.
And we just built on it all the way through to make it a more substantial, more successful telephony team.
Oh, that's...
So yes, that would be a great achievement.
That's great. That moves me to my second question. How do you measure success in your position, and what metrics do you prioritize?
Okay, so in my position, because as I deal with mainly the telephony team,
Yes.
it's mainly a case of First-time fixes and customer feedback.
Right.
So we do have Q&A questions on our telephony line.
Okay.
There's surveys where we get feedback as well. So that's how we're going to measure our success, alongside your abandon rates and our other KPIs that we do have. But it's mainly the success of having customers call them, getting their first-time fixes, and giving us that good feedback. And that is what we like to hear.
I like that. I like that. That good feedback. So what advice would you give to students aspiring to a career in customer service in higher education?
I would say just keep looking at helping people. If you believe in helping people, that is
Yes.
a role into customer services.
That's it.
You know, if you
Yes.
like helping, you like seeing someone achieve something,
Yes.
that is your main role into customer services.
That's it.
It's all about helping. As long as you're a
Helping
helpful
people.
person, that is the main thing. That's what you want to be. That person that is helpful, happy, smiling. That is someone that's customer services.
I can agree any better with it.
And that's exactly what it is.
And finally, JJ,
Okay.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Wow, I had to think about this.
You could go for it.
3 words.
3 words.
Happy,
Happy,
kind,
kind,
positive.
and positive. Thank you, JJ, for being here today.
Thank you very
You
much,
have
Peter.
been an inspiration.
I appreciate this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.